Very good evening, guys. Let's begin. Okay, so Saturday I was not available. I could not conduct the alumni meet, so we thought let's keep it on Monday, right? Let's start. So I'll start inviting place students one by one. We will start asking them about all the interview questions. What was the preparation strategy, the background, how many hours per day they were studying, complete interview experience. We will try to explore that. Also, if you want to talk to any place student of Pankaj Sir Academy, then you can call on this number 9632629033 or 455. Let's start without wasting time. So I'll be inviting first candidate for the day, Sunil Kumar. Very good evening,
Hello.
Mr. Sunil.
Hi, hi. Hi. Good evening, sir. Good evening, all. Sir,
Yeah,
am I audible?
I just had a pen. Very good evening, Sunil. Let's start with your
Uh,
introduction. Please
Okay,
do.
sir. I would like to. Yes, sir. I would like to turn off my camera, sir.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Tell me what's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, which all companies have you got placed in, your highest package, lowest package, and then we'll start off with interview questions.
Okay, sir. Uh, Myself Sunil Kumar Swami, and I am from Puri, Odisha. I have completed my BTech in Computer Science from Centurion University, Bhubaneswar, and my year of pass out is 2021. Uh, After completing my BTech, I had worked as a cybersecurity engineer for around 3 to 4 months in a company, and then I left that job and joined PSA. And after completing my course, I have selected in around 6 to 7 companies like Infosys, Global Logic, Newgen, Trampoline, SCL, Birlasoft, and TCS.
Okay.
And my 12th percentage is below 60 percentage. That is 51%, sir.
So, what is your percentage in 12?
51%, sir.
51 percentage. Okay. Right. So,
Yes,
Sunil,
sir.
let's start with interview questions. Uh, please tell us all the questions starting from core Java, advanced Java, Spring Framework, Hibernate, web services, project work, everything. Please tell us in depth manner.
Okay, sir. From starting, because more, I have given around 15 to 16 interview. Most of the interviewer asked from core Java. They asked start from OOPS concept like with 4 pillars of OOPS like init and polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction. So you have used that in your, and then they asked questions on Java 8 features. Like default keyword, functional interface, lambda expression, stream API, optional class, and exception handling, how you handle exception in your project. And then from thread concept, thread synchronization, and from collection part they are focusing more on hash map and the difference between hash map, hash table, hash set, and difference between list set, map, and collection and collection difference. Mm, like that from core Java. And from microservices, they are asking like what is microservices and what is difference between monolithic application and microservices. And they from Spring Boot they asked with different types of annotation from the Spring Boot. And from advanced Java, like serverlet lifecycle, JSP lifecycle, difference between application server and web server. What is MVC architecture? This type of question they asked, sir.
Okay. So, any questions related to project work you feel that it's very important? Can you tell us?
Yes, sir. From project work, they are asking like, what is your roles and responsibility in your project? What you have done in your project, and if you face some defect, how? problem, then how you face that problem, in how you handle that problem in project. And also they ask the technical flow of the project, like that, sir. And where you have it implemented what you have studied, like core Java, where you have implemented that in your project. These questions are they asked more.
So you have already joined the company.
Yes, sir. I have already joined company.
Okay, how's your work going on, Sunil?
Sir, work is going nice, sir.
Okay, right, very happy. Listen to that. So Sunil, any advices you want to give it to your juniors?
Yes, sure, sir. I want to give one advices to my juniors or other peoples, because sir, my 12th percentage is below 60 percentage. That is 51 percentage. For this reason, I have faced lots of problem in my colleges. Because what happened, as we know that from colleges, most of the companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, and these companies are hiring these people from bulkly. Like, and these companies have eligibility criteria like 60 percentage. So mine 12 percentage is below 60 percentage. For this reason, I am not eligible for these companies. And whatever companies are coming to my colleges, I am only eligible for the startup companies. And as we know that in startup companies there are problems like bond. There are 2 year of bond, 3 year of bond, and if packages are very low, like 1.8 LPA, 2.4 LPA. In my college days, I have also selected in some companies, and their packages are very low, 1.8 LPA, 2.4 LPA. Uh, as I told that I have joined one company as a cybersecurity engineer, because at that time I don't have any idea to do a course in Bangalore, moving to Bangalore and join an institute. So I have no option to choose at that time, and I have already joined one company. And what happened in that company, I have faced lots of issues. And which company I have joined, in that company there are 2 years of a bond, employment bond I have signed in that company. And also after working 3 months in that company, I have faced lots of issues, like that companies are told me one thing, and after joining they giving me work in a rotational shift. And for this reason my health problem was started. So I have decided to leave that job. And then I searched the institute, and I from my friends I get to know about PSA. And then I searched on YouTube and joined the Alumni Meet. And whatever peoples are coming to Alumni Meet, I collect their number from PS and talked about them, that how is your placement process, what is happening, because is there any eligible criteria or not, if is there any bond or not in if we join in any company. Because I have faced lots of issue at that time, because um, in that company I have 2 year of a bond, and my packages was 2.4 LP at that time. So my after talking, then I have left that job after talking with my family members and moved to Bangalore, joined your institute. And here I got 6 to 7 companies. I placed in 6 to 7 companies. And my here highest package was 9 LP and my lowest package was 4 LP, sir.
Okay. So Sunil, your highest package was
9 LP, sir.
9 LP and the lowest packages?
4 LP.
Okay. So guys, one important thing, see the alumni meet is all about questions gathering. Any other queries, please connect with me directly. Okay, and I will interact with you. Because see, here we are trying to gather the questions which will help for our further placements. Okay, so any other queries you feel that any other thing you want to discuss with me, feel free to connect with me or you can walk into the academy directly. Okay, right, I'll give you the PDF questions and all because I'll be very much focusing on the questions right now, which is so important. Okay, right, Sunil, thank you so much for joining us, giving all these valuable questions. Best of luck.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care. Yeah. Let's invite the next candidate for the day, Sushila. Very good evening, Sushila.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Very
I'm
good
audible,
evening.
sir.
Yeah, yeah, very much, very much. You're audible.
Okay.
So please tell me about your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, which all companies have you got placed in, your highest package, your lowest package, and tell us uh, the complete experience of your interview questions that was asked, everything one by one, Sushila. Let's begin.
Okay, sir. My name is Sushila Sudarshan Swarnakar. I'm from Maharashtra, Latur, but now I'm living in Bangalore. I did my post-graduation MSc with 68% aggregate, and I am 2018 passed out student. After 3 years gaps, I joined Pankaj Sir Academy, and today I got placed. My lowest package is 4.5 and highest package is 5.2. Um,
Which all companies, Sushila, you have got placed in?
TCS and Infosys.
Okay. Right. So let's start with the interview questions. Sushila, what all questions did you get in your interviews? Please do let us know.
Okay, sir. Uh, First, OOPS concept in Java is very important. Every interview, they will ask OOPS concept and real time example. What is access specifier? Difference between protected, default access specifier. Difference between equal and equal to operator. How can we create string immutable with example and overriding concept and overloading concept? In that polymorphism is very important, and why we use the constructor in abstract class, difference between comparator and comparable with example, internal working of hash map, a collection all concept is very important, and object class methods in Java 8 features, and how did you expose the web services as well as consume web services, explain singleton class and private constructor, a difference between the concurrent hash map and hash table, because concurrent hash map and hash table also both are the synchronized in nature, na? That's why. How many ways to create thread in Java, what is instance level locking and class level locking, that type of all questions, and string to annotations, spring boot annotations, what is dialect, qualifier annotations, difference between sleep wait method, notify all methods, that type of question I faced.
Okay. So any project related questions?
Yes, sir. Only 4 5 project related question I faced. Technical flow of project, and which Java 8 features you used in a in your project, and what challenges you faced at time of work in project. That much, sir. Only.
Okay. Any advices, Sushila, to your juniors you want to give?
Mm, Do study very well and follow the Pankaj Sir Academy. With that
Right.
much.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, sir.
Sushila, for joining us.
Thank
Very
you.
happy to see you on my show. Which company are you planning to join?
Infosys, sir. 1 month is completed. I'm
Oh, one
joining.
month completed already in Infosys.
Yes,
Congratulations.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah. Take
Mm,
care. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay, let's invite the next candidate for the day, Sagar. I hope it's the same Sagar. Yeah, Sagar. If you're here, if your display name is different, please do message here in the chat box so that I can ask you to unmute yourself. Yeah, Sagar. Okay. Okay, so it's Sagar.
Yes, sir. Am I audible
Very
now?
good evening, Sagar.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
So please tell me about yourself, qualification, year of pass out, percentage, which all companies have you got placed in,
Yes,
highest, lowest packages, and then let us start off with the interview question, Sagar.
yes, sure, sir. So, I completed my graduation, like BTech, and I'm from mechanical background, and I completed my BTech in 2019. And after that, I was doing sales work. Actually, I was in sales marketing, and I left my job for studying in PSA. And once I joined PSA, and after 4 months, I got placed in four companies actually, which are TCS, Cognizant, Quinox, and Newgen. and my lowest package was 4.5 LPA, and my highest package was 9.5 LPA. And yeah, this was all of it.
Right. So, Sagar, please tell us all the interview questions one by one. All Java questions that you remember, feel important. Uh, then advanced Java questions, project questions. Please tell us slowly one by one.
Yes, sir. So actually, at first, OOPS concept is really, really important because I got asked it in every interview, because every interviewer asked OOPS concept elaborately. And after that, every interviewer asked their own preferences, like if what will you do, like if you have method overloading or method overriding, how do you do it, and how do you write the code for it. And after that, collections concept is also very important because I got asked it in every interview. Like they were asking what is hash map, what is hash table. These are really important, and the internal working, how it works. And after it, the SQL queries they were also asking with me. And in SQL, they were asking the simple queries, how to update, or what is the difference between DDL and DML, these kinds of questions. And after that, there were some basic questions about how do you use microservices, what is the difference between microservices and web services. Yeah, these were the basic questions which I was asked.
Any logical questions, coding questions? Did you
Yeah,
face that?
yeah, there were some logical questions because he gave a scenario based question. Like I got a question in which he asked me to do the same question which you have given me. Like you have taught us that there are number of brackets, like a square bracket, a parenthesis, a curly bracket, and you have to count that if the number of open bracket is equal to the number of closed bracket, and if not, you have to say that which of the following was not equal. The same question I got in that. And also one more question, that you have to just generate a logic for searching a dictionary. In a dictionary, you have to search a word in which if one letter is wrong, then it will give you the right result. That's the main question that I got. But yeah, I tried to solve it, but I gave a logic for it.
Okay, so they're happy with you. You could not solve, but you gave the logic and they were okay
Yeah,
with that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They were okay with that. They they said that I know that you are really beginner in that, but you showed the logic, so we are happy with that.
Okay, tell us, is it mandatory to answer all the questions in the interview?
No, 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 absolutely not. Because they were just asking so many questions, and you will surely miss one or two questions because everybody doesn't know everything, and it's absolutely normal to just miss one or two questions.
So, how did you handle that when one or two questions answers you did not know? How did
Yeah.
you handle that?
So I clearly told them that sir, I was just a beginner in that. Well, I'll very eager to learn that. And after that interview, I always went to internet to search about that question. And I said I'll learn that. I didn't know it right now, sir.
So, you have joined the company already?
Yes, sir. 1 month already completed.
Okay, right. So, happy with the job?
Yes, sir. Truly. Thank you
Okay,
so much, sir.
right. So, enjoying your job. So, any advices you want to give it to your juniors? You were an
Yeah,
online attendee,
yeah, yeah. I was an online attendee.
so tell us the strategies how you were preparing online.
Sir, the main focus is that I read everything you taught me, and that's all. Nothing else I did. I just studied everything, every material you gave, and I just followed every questions that the alumni were sharing with us, and that's all I did. And yeah, I did it very perfectly. I think I worked hard, and yeah. result is in front.
Okay. Right, Sagar, thank you so much for joining us. We wish
Yes, sir.
you all the best.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Thank you
keep
so much.
progressing, keep learning.
Yes, sir. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
so let us continue with the next candidate for the day. Okay, so Amrit, if you're online, please tell me because I've given your name. If the display name is different, please do let me know. Amrut, is it? I know they have written Amrit here. Amar. Okay, the next candidate is Amar. Oh, Amar. They did not give me the name at all, Amar. Hello. Oh, some other guy. That the one. Okay, I think we missed on the last candidate for the day. But ultimately, we got an idea about the questions. Okay, that's what we are targeting in this show. I'll take all these PDF files. Amrit here. Okay, so we have Amrit here. Amar. Okay, please unmute yourself.
Good evening, sir.
Very
Good
good
evening, all.
evening. Let's start with your introduction.
Yes, sir. My name is Amrit. Basically, I am from.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
please go ahead.
audible?
Please go ahead. Yeah, audible. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, I have completed my BTech in 2020 pass out. First of all, I want to tell everyone the percentage doesn't matter here. So, because 10th, 12th, and engineering, in all three terms, I have below 60%. Because I am offline student, I regularly came to ask you, sir, percentage does it matter? Sir, percentage does it matter? Starting days when I joined the academy, 1 month continuously, I'm asking this question to you. So don't worry, guys. Percentage doesn't play any role here after joining the PSA academy. Yes, sir.
Right. So,
First,
which stream have you completed your degree in?
I completed aeronautical engineering.
Right. So, two things: non-technical and percentage below 60. So, tell us how many companies have you got placed in?
Sir, 4 companies I have placed.
Okay. And what is your highest and lowest package?
My highest package is 7.5 and lowest is 4.5.
So, is your
Once
package more than your percentage?
obviously, sir.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Because once I got the highest package, I didn't gone for further interviews. I stopped there only.
Okay. And which all companies you got placed in? Can we know the names?
Yes, sir. Global Logic, Newgen, Xfino, and TCS.
Okay. Right. You already joined the company?
Only, yes, sir.
Okay. How's your work going on?
It's good, sir. It's fine.
Okay. Right. So let's start, Amar, with all the interview questions. What all questions you encountered, you feel that it's very important. Please do let us know one by one.
Yes, sir. First of all, OOPS concept is very important. Every interview will start first question with OOPS. So we need to go through OOPS in depth. And it will they will confuse you in overriding and overloading sometimes. Interview will repeatedly ask in between. So we have to good knowledge on OOPS and Java 8 features. Because in project where we use the Java 8 features. I have attended 4 interview and 4 interview got same question where you use the Java 8 feature in your project. You have to explain. Already you have given that answer during the classes where you use it, how to use it. Then string on string to programming question and logical question they ask, reverse the string, palindrome, and sometimes find out the vowels like that. And collection, you have to work on it, collection, because collection is very important topic where you use the collection in your project. Difference between the hash map, hash table, again the internal working of hash map. This is the common question for 3 interview I got, internal working of hash map. And after at the end, web service and microservices, and the
Okay,
technical
so
flow of your project.
yeah, tell us more about Spring Boot, Hibernate, web services, and project questions. What all you remember they asked in interview?
The Spring Boot annotations is compulsory. At the end, you will take one class on Spring Boot. I know that Spring annotations, and that will be all candidates will know that the Spring Boot annotation in depth. Spring Boot annotation, we have to go through that compulsory. They will ask 1 or 2 annotations as normal. And project is means, I told they will ask technical flow of project. What are your responsibilities? What how you communicated with each other in during the project? So like this they ask.
Okay.
One thing, I got placed after 1 month of the course completion, but my mock mates helped me a lot. So according to me, mock played a very important role for me. Mock. So then I suggest to do mock everyone. At the end, people will search for mock. Then no one will come. No one will join the team. At
Correct.
the end, everyone want to know the question and all. About the communication problem will occur. Then interview. Then they will go through the mock. Then no one will join their group, or no one will interest that time. So during the
Very
starting phase, you
important
have to create
point.
a group. Means you created one group, but no one joined. Then we created our one group. So at the end, when I got placed, I am the last candidate who didn't place. So they helped me, 3 of them, to place me till they at the end they are with me.
Okay.
So I
So
suggest them to go through mock.
remember Friday itself, I was talking about this in the class. That students you have to practice daily, and see, Amar is telling the same thing. You were 4 people in the group, Amar.
Yes, sir.
So 3 got placed, and then finally he got placed. So this is
Yes.
very important, okay, that you practice on daily basis. That's where the assurity of the results is going to be very high. Okay, so thank you so much. Keep practicing. Please learn all these positive things from the place students. Work on those areas which you feel that, okay, you're not good at, might be communication, presentation, and start improving, guys. So that's it. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Let's catch up the next Saturday, 11 a.m. with the next alumni. Which batch, Amar, you're from? Many students are asking. Amar has gone offline. Let me try asking him. Which batch, Amar?
January, sir.
Okay, Jan 18th batch.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.